Happy Halloween and welcome to our house here in Alabang. I'm quite excited because this is my favorite holiday of the year. And what makes this particular Halloween very special is we've got a gift here from our friends from Booze Online. So we are going to unbox the Glenrothes limited edition Halloween 13-year-old Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey. To be expecting from a Speyside whiskey. Glenrothes actually is very interesting in that the reason why they're big on Halloween is because historically speaking, their distillery is actually located right next to a cemetery. So they kind of have that whole image of Halloween and spirits, pardon the pun, cornered. Having said that, they have released a limited edition 13-year whiskey, which we will now be unboxing. What we expect typically from a Speyside single malt is a little bit of grassy notes, or it could be something rich as well. Could be of that flavor profile. We're about to find out in a bit as we open this. So if you're ready, I am ready. I am excited. We have the box here, and I've got a few props going on. Our bear, of course, because he's also celebrating Halloween with us. We've got our glass on the ready, and then we have this beautiful rose quartz coaster from Pinky's Trading. Apparently, it's a nice beauty elixir. Whatever you drink on top of that one is supposed to make you prettier. We'll find out in a bit if that works. So without further ado, let's try to open this. So it's got a pretty Halloween theme box in that it is black and orange as well. And then once you open it, you've got this, right? A little bit of cushion so you're sure that your box doesn't break. When you unbox it and open it, here we go, right? It's a pretty bottle. It's also in the same theme. It's black and orange as well. It's, as you can see, a 13-year-old whiskey. So 13 normally kind of tells you that it's supposed to be unlucky. There's always like a spiritual connotation to that in that regard. What's also nice about this is that it also has a tasting notes up on the front, right? Not only that, let's try to see. Oh, there's still something over here. Just gonna hide the box. We've got this, and I'm going to read it out to you. The Glenrothes 13 years old Halloween edition is a limited release of only 2,202 bottles. Since the beginning of its existence, the distillery in Rhodes has stood next to the town's graveyard. Day and night, as life begins and ends, the Glenrothes continues its daily routine of giving birth to new make spirit and laying whiskey down to mature in oak casks, a parallel that has stood the test of time. Halloween, the moment when transient nature of life is celebrated, inspired the creation of this limited edition. The new make spirit was distilled on Halloween 2004, so you know it's legit, the math is right. Then filled into casks the next day, matured in 100% first fill American oak sherry seasoned casks for 13 years, which kind of does tell you we should be expecting certain notes. This is a perfectly balanced whiskey that delivers notes of vanilla and ginger. Having said that, they also indicate here, right, if you can see, right, if you can see that, it tells you that the character we are expecting are vanilla pods, cedar, ginger, and banana skins. So there we go. Okay, so we're about to open the bottle. Yeah, no muss, no fuss. There's a pull tab, and then we can pull it up, right? Not the most glamorous way of opening it, but here we go. Just a little bit of a sliver so we can figure out exactly what it smells like. So on the nose, yeah, it has very strong smells of vanilla pods to it. The cedar is actually pretty prevalent. It is pretty true. The banana skins, yes. The ginger, I'm not getting that in the full context. It's a very subtle version of the ginger. I like that the spice is much more sedate here. It's much more elegant. It's not a very huge assault to the senses. I like that it feels much more elegant in terms of its texture. And yeah, so there we go. It's Okay, so yeah, you can definitely taste the vanilla pods that they were mentioning here. They also have like the banana skins that were mentioned are pretty prevalent in the drink as well. For me, there are notes of baking spice to it, which kind of does tell me that it matches well with autumn-like pastries, kind of like cinnamon rolls or something. If that's your jam, it's a pretty good thing to pair. And yeah, there. So it's a very autumny drink, if there is such a word, for myself. I like the texture. It's pretty elegant. It's pretty smooth. So there, something worth thinking about. Do I think that it's worth buying? Definitely worth buying. You can check out Booze online to be able to get your own bottle. Again, it's a very limited edition. I do believe they have limited stocks here in Manila. So if that's what you want to do, go check out their website now. All right, so there. So it's Halloween here. We're gonna go celebrate a little bit. Kids are gonna come over trick or treating. So hey, happy Halloween. Enjoy your drink. Bye.